Magandang araw po at magandang gabi sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at sa lahat po ng naabot ng video na ito. Welcome po dito at kamusta po kayo? Welcome po dito sa ANBO Avoy Mix Videos. Ngayon po tatalakayin natin itong video ni Update PH. Ito po ang kanyang logo sa YouTube. Magaganda po ang kanyang mga ina-upload na video. Panoorin niyo po. Ang pamagat po ng kanyang video ay Philippine Navy moves closer to acquiring decommissioned Ticonderoga class guided missile cruiser. So, tingnan natin kung ano ang capable. Alam ko kasi dito sa barkong ito ay advanced to. Bakit siya i-decommission? Kasi ang alam ko po kasi sa Amerika, pag once na medyo exposed na yung information about dun sa barko, dinidecommission na nila yon kasi medyo sensitive sila pagdating sa information. So, ito ay okay na okay pa tong barkong ito at balak po itong bilhin ng Pilipinas. Ano? So, ito po ay guided missile cruiser. Halos kaparehas na to ng tinatawag natin destroyer ship. Wala pa po tayong halos niyang puro frigates po ang ating kinukuhang barko. So, wag na natin patagalin, panoorin na po natin itong video ni Update PH. Yan po. Ganda tugtog.
In a significant step towards strengthening its maritime defense capabilities, the Philippine Navy is moving closer to acquiring decommissioned Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruisers from the United States Navy. One of these powerful warships, the USS Leyte Gulf, was recently decommissioned in Norfolk, Virginia, marking a new opportunity for the Philippines to bolster its naval force in the increasingly contested Indo-Pacific region. The Ticonderoga-class cruisers are renowned for their advanced weaponry and combat capabilities, featuring the Aegis combat system and 122 vertical launch cells capable of firing a variety of missiles. These include standard missiles for air defense, ASROC anti-submarine missiles, and the long-range
Sandali lang po,
Tomahawk cruise
hinto natin,
missiles.
Tingnan niyo po kung gaano kalaki itong barkong ito, no? Higante ito, malahigante. May in-order po kasi tayong dalawa na malalaki rin. Pero hindi naman, yun ay multi-purpose, pang Navy po yun. Pero ito po ay makikita natin na guided missile po to at higanteng barko rin po ito. Pag nagkataon na pang-apat na po ito. Mahiganting barko ng Pilipinas.
With a range of over 1,000 miles. Acquiring such a vessel would grant the Philippines a robust multi-domain defense system, enabling it to counter threats in the air, on the surface, and underwater. During a recent high-level 2+2 dialogue in Manila, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin and Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with Philippine Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro and Foreign Secretary Enrique Manalo. A major focus of this discussion was strengthening defense cooperation, and the potential transfer of decommissioned Ticonderoga-class cruisers to the Philippine Navy was highlighted as a key option in enhancing the Philippines' defense posture. If the acquisition moves forward, it would mark a pivotal upgrade for the Philippine Navy. Equipped with sophisticated radar and missile systems, the Ticonderoga-class cruisers would provide the Philippines with enhanced situational awareness and allow it to track and engage multiple targets simultaneously. This technology would be transformative, offering advanced air, surface, and subsurface defense, and significantly expanding the country's maritime domain awareness. However, the Philippines must also consider the operational and maintenance costs of these ships, which are substantial. The government would need to allocate a significant budget for upkeep, training, and integration, as well as extensive training for naval personnel to operate the Aegis combat system and manage the ship's wide array of weaponry. Nonetheless, the strategic advantages far outweigh these challenges, especially given the heightened tensions in the South China Sea. With Ticonderoga-class cruisers in its fleet, the Philippines would not only strengthen its maritime defense but also solidify its position in regional security initiatives and strategic alliances. These ships would also be highly valuable in humanitarian assistance and disaster response operations, addressing critical needs in the region. The time to act is now. If the Philippines seizes this diplomatic and strategic opportunity, acquiring...
So, bukod sa missile cruiser siya, siya rin po ay multi-purpose din, no? Hindi lang sa basta panggera, no? Magagamit din siya sa iba't ibang uri ng sa kalamidad siguro, sa rescue. So, Ang hindi ko lang alam kung pag binili ito ay magiging katulad nung doon sa BRP, sa yung Del Pilar, no, tinatawag Gregorio Del Pilar, na halos tinanggal lahat ng armaments, halos tinanggal lahat. Ito malamang dahil nga sensitive ang Amerikano sa information, pati radar nito tanggal pag ito binili niya. Ang mapapakinabangan lang natin dito ay yung mismong barko sa tingin ko, at saka yung canyon dun sa taas, ayun, yung makikita nyo po na gun o yung mga heavy guns. Sige po, tuloy natin.
These cruisers would signal the nation's strong commitment to defending its territorial waters and contributing to Indo-Pacific stability. However, the strategic benefits far outweigh the challenges. These cruisers would improve the Philippine Navy's maritime domain awareness with advanced radar and surveillance systems, elevating the nation's situational awareness in key waters. Additionally, having such vessels would solidify the Philippines' role in regional security initiatives and alliances, while also offering critical support in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. As the decommissioning of Ticonderoga-class cruisers like the USS Leyte Gulf progresses, the Philippine Navy and the DND must seize this window of opportunity. With swift diplomatic negotiations and a clear strategy, acquiring one or more of these ships would signal the Philippines' commitment to defending its territorial waters and contributing to the stability of the Indo-Pacific region. Time is of the essence, and the prospect of enhancing the Philippine Navy's capabilities with such advanced ships is a step toward a stronger and more resilient maritime force. The United States is preparing to launch an unprecedented military...
Ayan po, makikita nyo kung gaano kalaki ang barko na yan, Ayun yung mga tao, at mahaba pa to, bukod sa malaki, mahaba pa siya. So, talagang doon pa lang, sa pagiging malaki niya, ay kagulat-gulat na siya at katatakutan, Makikita sana ito ng mga Chinese, talagang sasabihin nila, hindi basta-basta ang mga Pilipino. Makikita niyo po yung missile sa likod. Ayan po, kumpleto po siya. Kasi nga, guided missile cruiser. Tuloy natin.
Military assistance program for the Philippines, aiming to significantly boost the latter's defense capabilities amid ongoing challenges with limited military resources. One highlight of this program could be the potential donation of decommissioned Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruisers from the U.S. Navy.
So dito po, mapapansin nyo bakit kaya Ticonderoga yung pangalan. Parang yung si Duterte, panahon nito, hindi niya bibilin to kasi buka ng Ticonderoga. So malapit, buti na lang letter D, Ticonderoga. So yan po yung barko, makikita nyo po na talagang higante. Maganda yung pagkakagawa ng video nito ni Update PH. Dahil dinidetail niya at pinakikita niya mismo yung nire-research niya yung kanyang mga video, at kita nyo naman hindi ka mabibitin, kumbaga, ayan, may video siya talaga, hindi ka mabibitin sa kanyang mga video. Talagang pinakikita niya yung kaanyuan ng barkong ito. Sana po ay mabili ito ng mga Pilipino natin dito sa Pilipinas, at kahit tanggalin yung armaments, kayang-kaya naman natin yan lagyan. Kagaya ng ginawa sa Gregorio del Pilar, ito po ay updated na ngayon, mapa armaments at yung tinatawag nating yung mga radar system. Kaya naman natin yan i-develop dito. Ang maganda dito kasi less yung time para dun sa buuin pa yung barko, kasi buo na to, at saka dahil ito ay decommission at masasabi natin hindi na bago, mura nating makukuha to, mas makakatipid po tayo. At hindi naman ito masasabing luma, sapagkat sa tingin ko ginamit pa nga ito sa pelikulang Hindi ko lang alam kung ito yung eksakto doon sa pelikula nung alien na pumunta rito sa Pilipinas, yung Battleship, yung title nun. Halos katulad nito yon. Ang ganda po, Masisinda ka makita mo pa lang, di ba? US kasi yan. US made po. Yan, may spy AR radar po siya. No? Sana yun, kasama yun. Kung makikita nyo yung mga radar dyan. So, most effective yung mga radar na yan. US pa. Siyempre. At tingin ko, parang hindi pa dumaan sa gera tong barkong to. No? Hanggang sa pagpapatrol lang siguro nagamit ito. Kita nyo, no? Yung kanyo na yun, ang laki. Ano? Napakaganda po. So hanggang dito na lang po tayo. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa channel na to sa AMV Video. Hanggang sa muli po, kita-kita po tayo ulit.